Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll be delving into one of the most defining moments in American history, the American Civil War. From 1861 to 1865, the United States was torn apart by a conflict between the northern states, known as the Union, and the southern states, known as the Confederacy. This war resulted in the death of more than 620,000 soldiers, making it one of the deadliest wars in American history. The root cause of the Civil War was the disagreement over the issue of slavery. The southern states relied heavily on slavery for their agricultural economy, while the northern states were largely against it. This divide between the North and the South grew deeper with the passing of the Fugitive Slave Act and the Kansas-Nebraska Act, which further increased tensions between the two regions. The election of Abraham Lincoln in 1860 as the 16th President of the United States further worsened the situation. The southern states felt threatened by Lincoln's anti-slavery views and seceded from the Union to form their own government, known as the Confederate States of America. The Civil War officially began on April 12, 1861, when Confederate forces attacked Fort Sumter in South Carolina. Over the next 4 years, the Union and Confederate armies fought in several major and minor battles, with some of the most famous being the Battle of Gettysburg, the Battle of Antietam, and the Battle of Bull Run. The turning point of the war came in 1863 with the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared that all slaves in Confederate-held territory were to be set free. This act not only weakened the Confederacy's labor force but also provided a moral victory for the Union. Additionally, the Union Army was strengthened by the recruitment of African American soldiers who fought for their freedom. On April 9, 1865, Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrendered to Union General Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse, effectively ending the Civil War. This marked the end of the Confederacy and the reunification of the country under the United States government. The aftermath of the Civil War saw the country come together to rebuild and heal. President Lincoln delivered his second inaugural address, in which he spoke of unity and reconciliation between the North and the South. However, despite this call for unity, the country still faced challenges in the form of rebuilding the South, integrating African Americans into society, and implementing the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments to the Constitution, which granted rights to African Americans. That's it for today's video. The American Civil War was a defining moment in American history and its impact is still felt today. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more history-related content. Until next time, goodbye.